It is International Women's Day, but don't ask the mainstream media to give any credit to the strong women in the Trump administration.
She's been this kind of prop and instrument for him most of her life.
Would you ever have Donald Trump on your show?
No.
What about Melania? Would you have her on your show?
Melania? What, to talk about what? She can barely speak English.
Please welcome that dumpster, smoky-eyed raccoon, White House Press Secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders.
The whole thing clearly is a joke. An utter joke, just like Melania's role on cyber, bullying, which I think is an insult to women.
Some of the comments are just really mean. So do women need to push a liberal agenda to be role models? Here now to weigh in is contributor at The Hill, Kristin Tate. Great to have you here in person.
Great to be here, Heather.
So International Women's Day, but does it count if you're a conservative?
On International Women's Day, we should be celebrating women who are strong, independent, and hardworking. And the women in the White House embody all of these characteristics. And if they were Democrats, the media would worship them and point to them as shining role models for young women. But because they work for the Trump administration, they are regularly smeared. Their characters are trashed. But what makes these women really impressive, Heather, is the way that they face these attacks with strength. Look at Sarah Huckabee Sanders. Every time she walks into a press conference, she's walking into a pit of hostile snakes. But she handles herself with so much strength, and she's able to dominate so many of the smug reporters looking to take her down.
And she stays on message, which I find amazing that she can do that.
It's remarkable.
I think regardless of your party affiliation, that you have to say she does a great job.
Oh, absolutely. And she's just one of the many women that have so many qualities that young women can look up to. One of the striking similarities that a lot of the women in the Trump administration have is they've learned how to balance these powerful positions with their family lives. I think, this false narrative that's often pushed in the media is that women need to choose between their career and family. This is a damaging narrative for women today. And the women in the White House show we can have it all. We can have power, career, and family, and we can do it all without victimizing ourselves.
Sarah Sanders, Kellyanne Conway, Nikki Haley all reference their families and their children online frequently. Let's take a look at what Cher had to say specifically about Sarah Sanders. She said, "Would someone please tell Sarah Huckabee Sanders to stop dressing like a sister wife?" And then there was this one, Chelsea Handler on Kellyanne Conway. "I wish someone would put Kellyanne Conway in a microwave." I missed that one. Under what circumstances she would say that? It's just ridiculous.
It is so sick. And if anyone made attacks like this on other women who we should look up to on the left, like Michelle Obama or Chelsea Clinton, there would be outrage, complete and utter outrage. But you can get away with this stuff when the attacks are on conservative women.
And then President Trump himself doesn't get credit for all of these women that he has in very high positions in his administration.
That's exactly right. He's promoted so many strong women like Nikki Haley and Sarah Huckabee Sanders.
We can't forget Heather Nauert, spokesperson for the State Department.
Absolutely, but the media is too busy, slandering him as being some sort of woman-hating bigot to recognize this.
So who should take the lead here and make it a situation where women are supporting women regardless of their political affiliation?
I think we as women need to stop listening to the media so much and support each other, especially amidst this Me Too movement. This is a powerful time in history where we can put our political differences aside, come together, not use our gender as an excuse to victimize ourselves, but take personal responsibility and work hard to achieve everything that men can and more, because women are capable of that, and we're seeing that in the White House.
Absolutely. All right. Well, happy International Women's Day to you.
You as well.
Right,
Happy International Women's Day.
Great to have you with us.